Okay, so let's call this update number 4. So as you can see, the exhaust, I put the exhaust back on yesterday with my brother, and I kind of mocked up the rear end, put back on the shocks and the swing arm. Shocks cleaned up pretty okay. There's a couple of rust spots on it. They're okay, but I don't know, down the line, up close there's quite a number of rusty bits and pieces, so I don't know, we might decide to change them later on. Oh yeah, well, as you can see, the bike is on an IV. It's a dead handy tool that's when you want to try to work without putting the tank on and off all the time. And I'm building myself up a little library of stuff. So this is a great piece of information I got off the web, off a guy who actually rebuilt a 650, and he's done some really cool stuff. Really descriptive information about adjusting the timing and some of the tappets as well. Non-magnetic field gauges for the pulsar unit as well. What have I done so far? Well, did the cam chain tensioning, did that, and I've adjusted the throttle as well. That seems to be working. So the next will be probably the timing when I've ordered those feeler gauges, and then when I get that done, I'll probably balance the carbs as well. Wires. So this is the state of the world with wires. Actually, does anybody know what the fuck this is? This was sitting behind, when you take off the headlamp. It's a sealed unit, 4 wires going to it, and it goes up onto a block which goes into the main loom, and of course you lose it because it's right in the main loom. You can't follow where it goes. There's not a huge amount of details on it. As I said, it's just a sealed unit. Had a look on the wiring diagram. I can't find it. There's no description. I'd love to know what it is, so I just have to make sure when I'm moving stuff around that I understand what that thing does. Yeah, as you see, I stripped down the whole front of it, put some labels on it so I can try and remember what goes what.